Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special New Year's edition, 2019 of the Khalil the Highlight Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page. I'm your host, Khalil Brathwaite, and I'm gonna be talking, I have lots to talk about as of right now. I'm gonna talk about the NFL playoffs being set. I will be discussing Floyd Mayweather dismembering Tenshin Nasukawa in the first round by TKO. I will be talking about Lebron James' comments. He says that he proclaims that he's the GOAT, that is better than MJ on his More Than an Athlete, what he said. I'll also be discussing the picks, who I think is gonna make a huge impact come Super Bowl 53, that is, and who thinks gonna favor to make it though. Plus, I'll talk about the 2019 Giants schedule for next season, and I'll talk about 2019 New Year's resolutions, and But I just want to start things off, with the 29th, since 2018 is closing, that is, I gotta tell you though, since 2018 is indeed closing, that is, I'm gonna talk about some coaches getting fired, that is, I'll tell you that. You think LeBron James is the GOAT? Well, yes, he is. Well, MJ is the GOAT, we all know that. But I gotta tell you though, I'm gonna start things off with little resolutions, that is. Resolutions of my own, that is. Can LeBron James the Lakers winning his fourth title with Lakers, that is. Love to see Durantula leave those sickening Warriors. The resolution I got, the G-men, the Giants, winning more games, make the playoffs with Saquon Barkley. I love to see the Celtics make it to the Eastern Conference Finals and winning the Eastern Conference Finals as well, and make it to the NBA Finals by next year in 2019. That'll be fun to watch. I'll be thrilled about that. I'll also be, the playoffs, and the playoffs are coming up starting next week at the start of 2019, and that's gonna be pretty good news. But that's gonna be fun to watch. But I'm actually very curious how this is all how it's all unfolded. But I will get into that. But that's pretty good. But another topic. Moving on to another topic, I just want to point out is the fact that the last games of the NFL Week 17, they've already ended. We got the G-men. Well, they nearly beat the Cowboys, but the Cowboys struck back. Cowboys got a playoff spot. The Falcons, they just beat the Bucs. The Chiefs destroyed the Raiders. Bears beat the Vikings. Eagles dismembered the Skins. And you got the Bengals just beat the Steelers by 1 point. I'm sorry, by 3. Sorry, Steelers beat the Bengals by 3 points. Chargers beating the Broncos. Rams beating the 49ers. Steelers, they beat the Cardinals by 3 points. Colts, they got playoff spot by taking on the Titans. You will see them in the AFC wildcard division, where they're going to take on the Texans. They beat the Titans yesterday. They're going to take on the Texans in the AFC wildcard, though. Patriots, they beat the Jets. Now they will be, they're gonna face a high winning seed in the AFC Divisional Round. Saints, Panthers, they beat the Saints. Now, even though Drew Brees didn't play, he's ready for the playoffs. I'll tell you that. Saints, they're gonna face a low winning Saints in the NFC Divisional Round. They're gonna face a low winning seed. We'll tell you that. Lions dethroned the Packers. Aaron Rodgers. Now look, Aaron Rodgers, he may be the GOAT, and he may be known for his Hail Marys, and he's indeed the highest paid record-breaking quarterback in NFL history. What happened to him yesterday was brutal. It's just disturbing. Look what happened to the Packers. First, Mike McCarthy gets released. Second, they're not in the playoffs. Last but not least, Aaron Rodgers suffered a severe concussion to end off his season, and Aaron Rodgers and the Packers weren't doing so well. They weren't yesterday. Come on. No good. Their season's over anyway. Packers, they got to get it together. Texans destroyed the Jags. Bills defeated the Dolphins. And, Browns ain't taking the Ravens beat the Browns. But, that's your Week 17 schedule. That's your Week 17 recap, by the way, folks. That's all I know. Now, here's what I will now moving on to the playoffs. I'm going to address who's in right now. Chiefs in the AFC round. You got the Colts taking on the Texans, and the Ravens taking on the Chargers in the wild card round. Patriots are going to face a high winning seed. The Chiefs are going to face a low winning seed. Now the NFC wild card round, you will see the Seahawks take on the Cowboys, the Eagles taking on the Bears. In the NFC Divisional Round, you will see the Saints taking on a low winning seed and the Rams taking on a high winning seed. Plus, you'll see the AFC and NFC title games and Super Bowl 53. So, ladies and gents, now's the time to decide who you think is going to make it to Super Bowl 53. And tell me who you think is going to walk out Super Bowl 53 champs. My vote right now is the Saints. And I'm telling you right now, the Saints, they're the team to beat. They're definitely the team to beat. And I got to tell you right now, Drew Brees and Alvin Kamara and Jimmy Graham, I got to tell you, they're going to do a lot of damage. And they can't be stopped. There's no doubt about it. So, my honest opinion, I think it's safe to say that the Saints, they are going to put away, they are the team to beat come NFC playoffs, which they are. Rams, well, they got to face someone in the NFC Divisional Round. But, I think the Rams, they're pretty good, but it could come down to Rams at the Saints in the NFC title game, and the Saints could win that game for sure. So basically, now you got the Eagles in there for sure. They're defending Super Bowl champs, no doubt about that. But honestly, I think that the Eagles are going to be in trouble because they have to face the Bears defense with Khalil Mack and all the other defenders though. So the question is, are the Eagles going to expose the Bears defense? Will the Eagles survive in the NFC playoffs? And are they going to main event Super Bowl 53? Look, guys, Eagles fans, it's not going to be that easy. I know Carson Wentz is dealing with the fractured vertebrae on his back. Nick Foles, who's a former Super Bowl MVP himself. Eagles are not the underdogs. They're not. Not the Rams. Not the Saints. No. Not the Seahawks. So you got some former champions in Seahawks, Eagles last season. The Saints are Drew Brees. Rams, well, they probably have not, maybe, at the very least. But, Cowboys are going to lose. I'll tell you this right now. My vote would have to be, Seahawks, they beat up the Cowboys. Eagles can expose the Bears. And I got, the Chargers beating up the Ravens with Lamar Jackson. I know he's making his first playoff debut against the experienced veteran Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. Colts, Andrew Luck. I'll tell you though, without a shadow of a doubt, he's doing pretty good. And, he doesn't disappoint. So I'm telling you right now, they can't be stopped. Honestly, you can't match that. You can't match that. But I'm telling you, the Patriots on the AFC side, They might get a loss somewhere. They might get a loss. And I can tell you right now that, the Patriots, they're the team. I mean, they can't survive. I really don't think the Patriots are going to be able to make it out of Super Bowl. I don't think the Patriots are going to make it out in the playoffs, and they can't make it out alive. I'll tell you that right now. They will not. I mean, they may have fallen off a cliffhanger, and when they lost to the Eagles last year's Super Bowl. But the Patriots are going to be in a lot of trouble because you got the Chiefs in there, you got the Colts, you got the Texans, Ravens, and Chargers. They're dual threats. Texas can't win a Super Bowl. Maybe now Lamar Jackson, the Ravens. I don't think that is. Sure. I think I'm looking at the Chiefs. So my Super Bowl vote would have to be the Chiefs at the Saints. I'll tell you this. Patrick Mahomes, he's thrown for 50 passing touchdowns. 50 of them. And there's no stopping them whatsoever. They're a dual threat. They're a legitimate threat right now. And honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing the Chiefs, I think it's obviously the Chiefs, they're probably the team to beat. I mean, sure, maybe the Chargers, they're the team to beat. But, let me ask all you fans this. Who do you think's the underdog in the AFC playoffs? You think it's going to be the Colts? Well, Peyton Manning, he's a Super Bowl champion of his own. He's a two-time Super Bowl champion, along with the Colts and the Broncos, by the way. Do you think that the Chiefs, or Patrick Mahomes, are underdogs? Do you think Lamar Jackson, are they the underdogs? Or maybe, Colts got Andrew Luck, though. And Phil Rivers, he's no underdog, I'll tell you that. He may not have been an MVP. He may not have won a Super Bowl in his entire life, throughout his illustrious career. But I'm telling you, though, and you got the Ravens going to Chargers. You're going against Chargers. Philip Rivers and a veteran quarterback, Philip Rivers, and the Chargers. I'm telling you right now, my vote's got to be the Chargers taking out the Ravens in the AFC wildcard game. And I think that basically, that's gonna be tough to watch. But the Colts, I don't think Andrew Luck's gonna survive. I really don't think that Andrew Luck and the Colts are gonna be able to survive this thing. They may be good, no doubt, with all the respect. Maybe good Andrew Luck. Either Andrew Luck himself has never won a Super Bowl title in his career. First time doing it. So basically, it's obvious that Andrew Luck is like following the footsteps of Peyton Manning. So I think it's in all fairness that maybe I just don't see the Colts winning a Super Bowl. I really don't. Chargers get in. The Chiefs can get Chiefs. Oh, they're definitely gonna be Chiefs. They're gonna be a team to be in the AFC playoffs. The Saints, they're a team to be in the NFC playoffs. So based on my Super Bowl vote right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be the Chiefs at the Saints. Come Super Bowl 53, February 3rd in 2019. Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's my vote right there. So ladies and gents, please be sure you make your votes right now. Be sure to send me your votes in the comment section. I'll let you know for sure who you think I'll let you know for sure your vote's gonna count. And I'll let you know ahead of time. Playoffs are next week, guys. So I look forward to that. And, I'm looking for a different outcome. I really am. I'm certain of it. I really am. Because, Cowboys are going to lose. We all know that. They may score by 1 point against the G-Men. Now, Saquon Barkley, let me tell you, Saquon Barkley, 2K plus scrimmage yards, 1K career rushing yards, offensive player of the week back in week 11, 101 rushing yards. Saquon Barkley yesterday, he did a slam dunk of a touchdown, something out of Space Jam, an Air Jordan dunk of a touchdown. But my goodness. How in the world do you stop Saquon Barkley? You don't. I've said this before. Saquon Barkley, he's an MVP candidate. Best running back in history. Best wide receiver running back in history, which he is. And and he's got like 90, like 89 or 91 catches. But you can't stop him though. He's tied to Eric Dickerson and the other Hall of Famer himself. But I gotta tell you right now, he doesn't disappoint. Saquon Barkley, let me tell you, he's coming back. And next season, my resolution, Saquon Barkley leading the Giant G-Men to the playoffs. And I hope Eli Manning, they find another quarterback. Dwayne Haskins, you get a Tua Tagovailoa. But I'll be surprised. Be very, very surprised. I'm looking forward to that. Because, I know Giants, they have number 6 overall draft pick. I know it's fun to watch. But, I do look forward to it, by the way. And, so they're going to say the very least. So, what are you doing, Josie? So really, she can't be chewing on that. I'm not sharing that video, please. So really, I do look forward to that. No, I actually look forward to, making changes on. I really look forward to seeing the Giants having a better season, winning more games, and at least not sucking up. Look, Saquon Barkley, all due respect on the offense, he's going sicko mode. He has. You look at those numbers, right? You look at those numbers. I'm telling you, MVP candidate. He's the beast from the East. You can say what you want about this, but I'm telling you, Saquon Barkley, he's ready. He is at his prime. He rose to the occasion. He does not back down from a challenge. He can outmaneuver you in ways you can't describe. But congrats, Saquon Barkley, on a historic season. You making massive headlines. You're the human highlight reel, but I'll tell you, you've done a whole lot. So, even though you're not in the playoffs, though, and the Giants are in the playoffs, all right, yeah, you did good. So, G-Man, win more games, please. Win more games and have a better record, for goodness sakes. Please do so. Look forward to that. So really, playoffs on this side, I don't think the Eagles are going to be able to survive in the playoffs. I really don't, because they take on the Saints in the divisional round. They can't get a win. They cannot get a win. I'm sorry. So basically, if the Eagles could beat the Eagles. They could beat the Bears. That's who I got. Bears defense is too much. You got Khalil Mack in there. Now the Saints, they're the team to beat. I really think I don't see the Eagles being back-to-back Super Bowl champs. I really don't see that. I really don't. And they take on the Saints and the Rams. That's gonna be trouble. Because the Eagles, they did beat the Rams before though. But the Saints, they can't be struggling though. Rams, they cannot be struggling though. I'll tell you that. They cannot struggle. Eagles, they have to survive. They have to find wills to win. Now I'm not taking shortcuts. You have to at least find a will to win. Make sure you conquer and do what's got to be done. I just look forward to seeing, my vote's the Saints win the Super Bowl. That's who I have. Whoever they face in the AFC title and in the AFC round, in the AFC side, Chiefs, Chargers. Chiefs, if it's the Chiefs, well, Drew Brees and the Saints, they're gonna own the Chiefs. I'm gonna say it how it is, guys. Drew Brees is a veteran quarterback, and I'm looking at him right now. He's at his prime. I can see Drew Brees walking out with another title in his grasp come Super Bowl 53. That's what I'm looking forward to see. That's what my vote is right there. I look forward to that. So, Drew Brees, dominate, destroy, and do what you gotta do. That's what's gotta be done. So I look forward to that. All right, guys. Moving on to another topic I want to point out is the fact that just recently, I'm sure you guys saw the match that many fans can describe that Floyd Money Mayweather was in. Floyd Money Mayweather, he took out Tenshin Nasukawa in a 3-round exhibition bout. a 3-round exhibition bout. And obviously, I mean, look, that match didn't go the distance. It did not. Nasukawa was taken out 3 times in the first round, and the match before the match ended, Nasukawa's corner just throws in the towel. After the 3rd KO, Nasukawa was dismembered twice to the right and left hooks, before a short right hand nails him right in the face. Mayweather kept it all together after beating Tenshin Nasukawa, that is. It does change the fact that Mayweather's still retired, though. Fight was worth $9 million. So Floyd Mayweather, congrats on your historic victory, for sure. I'll tell you that. Congrats on your huge victory, for sure. That's like the time that Muhammad Ali took on Antonio Inoki back in '76. When Mike Tyson made history with his own as well, they'll tell you that. But really, Floyd Mayweather, do yourself a favor, please. Please stay retired. Don't come out of retirement ever again. Just don't, please. So Floyd Mayweather, that's just you think before you act. That's what you gotta do. And that's what needs to be done. So Floyd Mayweather, you're not gonna be fighting money. You're not gonna fight Manny Pacquiao, which could happen to the release. It could. I don't see. It could happen. I just don't see it. Coming over to 2019. You most certainly will not be coming out of retirement to take on Khabib, who took out Conor McGregor, and Floyd Mayweather took him out last year. Remember that back in August of 2017. I remember that. Floyd Mayweather took out Conor McGregor by TKO first. TKO, 12th round TKO. Remember that match? 10th round TKO, that is. So, mighty champ. Floyd Mayweather is still undefeated. So there's really no chance that you're gonna see Floyd Mayweather. You will not see Floyd Mayweather step foot against Khabib. You will not see that. I'll tell you that right now. He beat up Tenshin Nasukawa. Was a 20-year-old kickboxing prodigy, the Michael Jordan of kickboxing. So Floyd Mayweather beat the bricks at Tenshin Nasukawa, and Tenshin Nasukawa cried himself off. So Floyd Mayweather, congrats on that. You did your home, you did your part. So Floyd Mayweather, stay retired and don't come out of retirement ever again. Please don't. Really. I mean, come on. So again, Floyd Mayweather, congrats. You did your home, you did your part already. Stay retired. Don't get any more fights. And please don't, please, just don't, all right? Don't call anybody out. Don't do it, please. Do the right thing. Stay retired. Don't talk yourself into getting any more fights, because really, well, won't happen ever again. I hope, I'm gonna say that doesn't happen again, because look, I'm satisfied that Floyd Mayweather is staying retired, because I'll tell you this right now, Floyd Mayweather beating Tenshin Nasukawa at Saitama, Japan, that is, just recently, that's his last match. That's his last match right there. So that's it for Floyd Mayweather. Stay retired. Don't get any more fights. And don't be taking on Khabib, which you're not. Nor Manny Pacquiao, which you won't do either. But really, I'm satisfied that Floyd Mayweather did his part. So there you have right there, everybody. Floyd Mayweather TKOing Tenshin Nasukawa in the first round 3 times before the match even ended. So there you have it, everybody. That's all you gotta know. Now I want to address the 2019 schedule for the Giants. That is next season. The home games, you'll see the Giants take on the Cowboys, who are going to lose to the Seahawks. You'll see defending champs, the Eagles. Skins, they're terrible, no good. Packers, no Aaron Rodgers had a concussion protocol. Not that great. Vikings, Kirk Cousins. Bills, Dolphins, the Cardinals. The away games, Cowboys again. They're gonna get beat up. Cowboys gonna get beat up badly. Eagles, Skins, the Bears, Clemac, and the Bears defense. Giants being this past season. Giants are gonna take on the Lions. They're gonna take on the Jets. Jets are gonna lose any of that game. Oh, and the Patriots. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. They had to defend Giants. Remember, the Giants, they took out the Patriots back in Super Bowl 46. I remember that. I know. I was in a good mood when that happened, though. I'll tell you that. So that's the away game for the Patriots, though. For the Giants, that is. They got to take on the Patriots. Tom Brady. They can take on Julian Edelman. Oh man, I'm sorry, but that's just not gonna be good. That's no, that's trouble. And last game they're gonna take on the Bucs. That's in 20. That's 2019 schedule. I'll tell you that. So that's a lot of you guys aren't gonna be in it for. So Giants, please win more games in 2019. Please do so in the new year 2019. That's just fast approaching. So again, Giants, don't lose. Saquon Barkley, you're doing one heck of a good job. And you're doing, oh man, you were an absolute beast. You went sicko mode yesterday. Next season, you're going to be going sicko mode for sure, I'll tell you that. And I hope Odell Beckham comes back for sure, because he's dealing with that quad injury throughout the entire season, even though the season's already over, and it ended yesterday. So really, I hope the Giants just win more games. Not be on a struggle though. I hope they find somebody to replace Eli Manning for sure. So Dwayne Haskins, Tua Tagovailoa. I know Giants got that 6th round pick in the NFL draft. So that's all I got to know, ladies and gents. Keep your post level date on that, and well, a lot more to be said about it. But it's been pretty good. Giants, they did not disappoint in the last game yesterday. So I'm excited about that. I really am. Now, moving on to another topic that I want to address is the fact, I know New Year's is coming up. Oh, sorry, New Year's Eve is here, New Year's Day is here. So, with that in mind, ladies and gents, I'd like to thank everybody right now who I've been out for, who, I made changes. I've gone next level, and I've done a whole lot to get where I'm at right now. And I've been on top of the food chain from day one in the sports industry, that is. But, in 2019, I'm going to turn this Khalil the Halliwell Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page, and make a podcast out of this in 2019. So really, guys, I'll be discussing things. I'm having a whole lot more announcements, breaking news, trending topics, developing storylines, all in store for 2019. And also be sure to catch the Bama versus Clemson college football title game, which you'll see on January 7th, which is next week, start 2019. And I'll keep you all live of the day posted on that. My vote's going to be Bama win this one. They will, again. Bama's dominant, forced to reckon with. And, I love what they do. I love the damage they've done. Tua Tagovailoa, the offense, defense. No stopping them. They really can't stop them. So I'm looking forward to that. And, incredible sight to see. Now, just as of right now, Cincinnati vs. Virginia Tech Military Bowl is coming up. It's live right now. Sun Bowl. We got Stanford at Pittsburgh. And you got the Red Box Bowl. MSU taking on Oregon. The Liberty Bowl, you got Missouri taking on Oklahoma State. San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl, you got Northwest taking on Utah. Tax Slayer Gator Bowl, you got NC State taking on Texas A&M. Now, New Year's Day on 2019, the Outback Bowl, you'll see Mississippi State taking on Iowa. The Citrus Bowl, you'll see Kentucky taking on Penn State. The Fiesta Bowl, you'll see LSU taking on UCF. You'll see the Rose Bowl, Ohio State versus Washington, but you will see Urban Meyer's going to retire after the Rose Bowl, that is, whether Ohio State wins or loses that game, that is. But he will be assistant coordinator, that is. So, looking forward to that. All-State Sugar Bowl, you'll see Texas take on Georgia. Good one right there. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow night. That is tomorrow, New Year's Day. So again, ladies and gents, I'd like to thank everyone at this time. You know, I made massive announcements, monstrous announcements, all of the sports world, in pro wrestling, NBA, NFL, MLB, baseball, NHL, even like NASCAR and Olympics, soccer, Team USA Women's Soccer, Team USA WNBA, pro wrestling that is, and you know WWE, Impact, ROH, Ring of Honor, NJPW, New Japan Boxing, and UFC MMA. I've done that, so you know I'm really looking, and I've asked some hard hitting questions all over the sports world, and that you guys are likely to respond to. So please, ladies and gents, take the time to do so. And also, ladies and gents, please like, subscribe to the Khalil the Halliburton Sports Board, both YouTube channel and Facebook page. And please, folks, I need 1K subscribers. I have 400 subscribers. I need to get 50 subscribers. And I need, please, I need 1K subscribers on my YouTube channel in 2019, guys, because 2019 is approaching. It's close. So that's the time, guys. Ladies and gents, this is the last live stream of 2018. As 2019 comes, it's New Year's Eve right now. New Year's Day's coming. Tomorrow, that is. So, ladies and gents, take this opportunity to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please, I need 1K subscribers. That'd be awesome. And please subscribe to the Khalil the Halliburton Sports Board, both YouTube channel and Facebook page. Please be sure you send me your comments, your tweets, your results, reactions from the AFC wildcard and divisional playoff games and the NFC playoff games as well. Tell me who you think your Super Bowl predictions are going to be. Let me know in the comments section. I'll be more than happy to respond and address it. And, you know, your votes count, by the way, guys. So don't forget, guys, playoffs start next week. Start 2019. We'll have to answer all your questions, and I'll be more than happy to answer your responses. Let me know in the comment section. Send me your tweets, your replies, your comments down below. And I'll get to that right away. Oh, also, forgot, by the way. I forgot, guys. LeBron James' 34th birthday was yesterday. So happy birthday, happy belated 34th birthday to you, King LeBron James. But I'm sorry, I guess I forgot. One last thing. King LeBron James said, more than an athlete, he believes that he's the GOAT. The fact that Cavs, they won a title with King LeBron James 2 years ago when the Cavs plotted revenge on the Warriors, which they've already done. Let me just say this, ladies and gentlemen. Look, King LeBron James, he makes his own claims. He may be good at what he does. And, you know, he may be either king, he may have been the king of Cleveland, he may have been the king of the Miami, maybe the king of LA now. He's the real king right now. He celebrates 34th birthday, you know, he's at Shaq's number. But I'll say this right now. If King LeBron James was in the era that MJ Michael Jordan was in, stuff for the ages. So you never know who really the GOAT was. That would be a must-see, must-watch moment right there. My vote. All right, guys. The wild card round. I got the NFC wild card round. That is, I got the Saints. That's who I have. The Saints are gonna win the NFC Divisional Round. The wild card round is gonna be the Eagles, and I got the Eagles win that round. That's who I got in the NFC wild card round. The AFC wild card round, I'm gonna have the Chargers. Philip Rivers has never been in AFC, and he's never been a Super Bowl champion. He never has. Never been MVP either. But look what you have. You got the Chiefs. So the Chiefs, they're the team to beat. They really are. So really, the Chiefs. Look, Patrick Mahomes, he can't be stopped. He can, so you think the Chargers are going to be able to make? You think the Chargers have a huge advantage? All right. What happens if you think what happens if the Chargers got to take on Colts to win the Colts and Texans game? All right, so you think the Chargers are gonna be able? I got the Chargers. I'm sorry, guys. Phillip Rivers, he's done pretty good. No, Lamar Jackson on the other side of the Ravens, he's gonna what he does. There's no doubt. My mind, you know. Lamar Jackson, he's the former Heisman Trophy winner himself. But I'm telling you this right now. Does he have? Let me ask you this: does Lamar Jackson, the Ravens, does he have what it takes to outmaneuver the Chargers and their defense? What do you think about that? You think that changes the thing? Do you really think the Ravens are gonna be able to own the Chargers? Chargers are gonna be a team to beat. I really don't think the Ravens can get the job done. I'll give you credit too. Lamar Jackson, the Ravens may be good. Let's be honest. Lamar Jackson, this is his first debut, his first playoff debut, that is. So, I watch the NFL. I really do watch the NFL. I really do. I'm focused. So, it's pretty incredible right there. The NFL is already over, that is. Oh, so you think that Phillip Rivers is actually going to get a loss? You think the Ravens are going to beat the Chargers in the playoffs? Is that what you're saying? You really think? Do you honestly think you really think the Ravens are going to beat the Chargers? Look, you're taking on a veteran quarterback in Phillip Rivers. And where they're at right now, I mean, the rushing yards that the passing yards, the rushing yards that he's had, he's sick and tired of being overlooked at. Phillip Rivers sick and tired of being overlooked at himself. He's a veteran quarterback himself, though. But I really don't see the Ravens just putting a beating on the Chargers. I really don't see that. So you think, no, wait. You mean the Cowboys taking on the Seahawks? Is that what you're saying? Cowboys got to take on the Seahawks. Cowboys, they may have beaten the G-Men, which I was a little disarray about. A little unsatisfied, but Cowboys next week losing. Zero chance of defeating the Seahawks. No chance. Seahawks will expose the Cowboys and Cowboys defense. Because Cowboys will not go far. They're not going to go very far. They will not stay alive. They're not getting out alive. I'll tell you that right now. They will be burned, buried. I don't care what happens to them. They will be buried by the Seahawks. Now, Seahawks are defending Super Bowl champions, no doubt about that. That was, however, with the Legion of Boom, the Legion of Doom themselves. No. Dak Prescott, you may think he's going to make quite an impression? Oh, please. Let me ask you this. Do you think the Cowboys are the underdogs? No. They're not going to win. Let me ask you. Do you think the Cowboys are the underdogs in the NFC playoffs? You think the Cowboys are going to do the unthinkable? No. All right. I thought so too. All right, okay. All right, I thought so. So, Cowboys are going to be eliminated, though, right? No, they're not. They're not going to win the game. They're not going to win the game. They cannot get the job done. If you're taking on Russell and the offense, and Seattle's defense, numbers going to be on you because Cowboys don't stand a chance. They cannot win this game. If they go on, all right. So the Cowboys, they win the wild card division. That is, they're going to be in the divisional round and they may have been the Saints was a little upset about. And the Rams, come on. No, 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 no. Saints will get revenge. Let me tell you this right now. Saints, they lost to the Cowboys. I was ashamed of that. I really was. Now, the Saints, if the Saints sing the Cowboys. Oh, so you say Saints versus Cowboys. Saints are going to beat them. I think if the Saints. I pick. Look, my vote would have to be the Saints at the Bears. All right. So basically, you think Seattle's not gonna be in there? I'll tell you that. So Seattle's not gonna be in the divisional round. I'll tell you that. But really, I think the Steelers are gonna be tough to beat. They really are tough to beat right now. Because remember, this is all a different process. Steelers, they're gonna. All right. So you think? All right. So either the Saints and the Bears are gonna be able to make it to the play the NFC title game though. And who do you pick? I got the Saints for that round. Drew Brees is an MVP caliber athlete. He really is. So yes, correct. Saints will win the Super Bowl. All right, but whoever they face in the AFC bout, Chiefs, Chargers, Saints are gonna win it. Say what you want. My vote to make it to the Super Bowl would have to be the Saints at the Chiefs. That would be a must-see, must-watch game. No. All right. So you may think the Ravens are going to be able to get it, but it won't be that easy, though. And look, I mean, the Chiefs, they beat the Ravens. They beat the Ravens this past season. If the Ravens, they take on the Chiefs in the low winning seed, Ravens will not get their revenge. Lamar Jackson may be good. He may be good. But really, with all due respect, I honestly don't see. I really just do not see the Ravens that is putting a beat down on the Chiefs. I don't see it. I don't see it. I really don't. Chiefs, that is. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, they got to beat the underdogs right now. So let me ask you this: who thinks they're going to do in the AFC playoffs? All right, so Chiefs have They got a better offense. They have a good defense. Well, defense may not be looking good though, but I think it's quite obvious to say the Chiefs, they're at their best, and they're going to survive in the playoffs. Whoever you got, so that'll be a good matchup right there. All right, so Pats are going to beat the Ravens. So, look, if it's in the divisional round, high winning seed, trouble. So, look out. You think the Chiefs are going? You think that the I don't think the Ravens. If you're going against Tom Brady, if you're going against defending former Super Bowl champ, five-time Super Bowl champ with the Patriots with Tom Brady. If it's against the Ravens, oh my goodness. It's a match of the century. You may think they have a good second running game, then one defense. I think it's obvious though that the Chiefs, the Ravens, that is, they might do damn. I mean, Lamar Jackson is pretty good. With all due respect, he is. I really don't think. The question is Lamar Jackson ready? Does he have what it takes? Does he have what it takes to survive and come playoffs? They're right around the corner. So I'm looking forward to that. Honestly, I don't. I really think the Chargers. I really think the Ravens can actually pull this up. I guess. I'm saying that the Ravens can pull this out. I think Lamar Jackson. He's really good. He's an MVP. He is, without respect, an MVP candidate. I really think. All right. So, do you think that Lamar Jackson is better than Patrick Mahomes? Because Patrick Mahomes, he's done a lot of damage. You think that Lamar Jackson is going to be able, if they All right. Okay, all right. So Ravens, you think they have a better defense, and I think the Chiefs are going to be able to beat the Ravens again. If they face them as a low winning seed, that is, well, you never know. You never know, because this is a different outcome. You have to look on the bright side. That is, you think that I mean, who do you think is going to be dual threat? Ravens, Chargers. My vote. Let me show you a little thing right here. I know Kareem Hunt. He's not there. He's getting some, you know, counseling. Despite the instance that he's been in, he wasn't arrested, no released. Sorry, he was released. Wasn't arrested, no charged in those incidents. Let me show you my votes right now. See right here. See this? You see? You think? Yeah. Check marks. Eagles. Seahawks. Chargers. Colts. They can pull this off. And you know, I don't have a simple. I mean, I got mine, Bo, but road team, you think's gonna be able to make it? So you think? So let me ask. So you can make your votes right now. So I'm looking forward to seeing how much damage. No, I don't. See the Eagles. I got the Seahawks, the Chargers. I got the Colts. Yeah, that's who I got. That's who I got. The Colts have a chance, but that's not gonna have. You got Deshaun Watson and the Texans. It's not gonna be good. Texans, they're not gonna win a Super Bowl. Not even. You know, may not be the Ravens. Say the very least. I mean, the Ravens are pretty good. I'll tell you that with Lamar Jackson. You know, it makes his first debut in the playoffs. That's pretty good news for him. But you know, honestly, I don't see the Ravens pulling it off. I really don't. But you know, it's gonna be tough. So it will be tough. It'll be tough to watch. Have fun with that, ladies and gents. Look, honestly, I really don't see the Eagles walking out as back-to-back Super Bowl champs. It's not going to be that easy, because if they beat the Bears in the wild card round, and if they face the winner of the low winning seed or the high winning seed, that is, if it's the Saints, they're gonna. I mean, yeah. So the Eagles, they may be all right. So the Eagles, I mean, Carson Wentz, he's got a fractured vertebrae on his back, and Nick Foles, he may have had a little severed injury yesterday, but you know it's obvious though that the Eagles, I don't see them as back-to-back Super Bowl champs. I really don't. I think this time's gonna be the Saints. The Saints, they're gonna be the team to beat. I think the Eagles can get in. But the Saints, they're going all the way. They really are. All right, you call it what you want. Drew Brees and the Saints, they're going in. They're going to be Super Bowl defending champ. They're going to walk out the Super Bowl 43 as defending champs. I'll tell you that right now. They will. Call what you want. But I'm telling you right now, they will own whoever they face in the AFC division, though. Yes, they are. All right, so the Saints. All right, so you think the Saints are gonna lose in the Super Bowl? You really think that is? You think the Saints are gonna win the Super Bowl, or you think they're gonna lose the Super Bowl? Let me know. But the thing is, though, they look. Saints. If it's the Chiefs, I think the Chiefs can pull this off. I really think so. I mean, I don't think the Chiefs are going to be able to beat the Saints. It's not going to be that easy, though. But if you're going against a veteran quarterback and Drew Brees, You gotta be prepped. You gotta be ready. Chiefs, they're ready. Saints, they're born to be ready. They're dominant. Saints are a legit threat right now. They're a legit threat. They're the team to beat in the playoffs. And I would say this right now: they're going to dominate no matter what, at all costs. And they're going to beat up whoever they face as a low winning seed. I'm feeling good about that. Now I want to move on back to my another topic. I want to point out the fact that King LeBron James, he says, more than an athlete, that he's better than MJ was. Well, my vote, MJ, he's the GOAT. He's the actual GOAT. People have been debating about who's the better GOAT, King LeBron James or MJ Michael Jordan himself. MJ's a 6-time NBA champion, a 97 slam dunk champ of his own. King LeBron James has won 3 titles. He's a 4-time MVP. He anticipated 2011, Dream Team, MJ, 92 Dream Team with Larry Bird, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and MJ, he's the actual GOAT. He is. So if you're going against him, it's a different outcome. But really, MJ's the actual GOAT. So that's what I got right there. I know King LeBron James celebrated his 34th birthday yesterday. Lakers won at home against the Kings. King LeBron James, he's the real king, by the way. I'll tell you that. So it's really incredible to see that. So I'm looking forward to that. Ladies and gents, that's gonna do it for my final Club How About Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook page. Like, subscribe, and be sure to send me your comments or tweet your results. From the week recap from the Week 17 last games. Let me know who you think's gonna win in the AFC NFC playoff games. Tell me what you think of Floyd Mayweather beating the bricks out of Tenshin Nasukawa in the first round by TKO. That is. Let me know what you think of, Bama being and Clemson college football title game, that is, which you'll see January 7th. Let me know who you think is going to win. Let me know what your Super Bowl matchups are going to be. Be sure to send me your comments, tweet your reactions about that. Send me your votes in the comment section. And, I'll be back more live up, and I'll see you guys with more live updates, breaking news, trending topics, developing storylines, and more up to date. And I'll keep y'all posted up to date on that. And that's gonna do it. That's gonna be my final live stream of 2018 as it closes. And I will see you all in 2019 on behalf of the Club That Was Sports Boy YouTube channel and Facebook page. I'd like to say Happy New Year, and I will see you guys in 2019. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Like, subscribe, everybody. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening, and I will see you guys in 2019. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.